Happy Giving Day, Dukes. As part of Giving Day, we're here on D Hall on campus to play a game and learn a little bit more about causes at JMU that matter to our students. Today, we're going to be eating some custom-made JMU hot sauces provided by Chef Mike here. And at each sauce, our students can earn more money for their Giving Day cause. This money has been generously donated by people who love JMU. So I want to ask Chef Mike to tell us a little bit about what's going to happen to us today.
Hi, I'm Michael Hirsch with JMU Dining. I'm a chef manager on D Hall, second floor, and these are our hot sauces. Garlic buffalo happens to be our mild. If you want a little bit more flavor, you go on to the next one, which is our chipotle. Has a heat level of a 3 if you're doing 1 out of 10. The next one, a protege of mine, he actually makes this hot sauce in-house. It is Mad Lizard. So this has your tequila, which we cook off the alcohol with jalapenos and habanero peppers. It's a little bit on the sweeter side, but it actually packs a punch on the end. The newest addition for next year, this one's Scorpion Kiss. This one will be the hottest one that we produce. Habanero peppers, ghost peppers, scorpion pepper pods. We also have a scorpion ground pepper that goes into it. So if you want a little extra kick, this is the one you want to go to.
I'm John Jornlin. I'm currently doing my Master of Public Administration. I'm a first-year student. I majored in political science with a minor in geographic science. And I'm also a member of the JMU rugby team. Shout out PFT.
All right, you ready to get started?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so we're both gonna try the first one, and then we will have a reaction, reflection, maybe commiseration, and then we'll talk a little bit more. So shall we take our first one?
Let's do it.
You're really getting in there.
It's the lowest one.
Okay.
It's very zesty and like citrusy.
So John, can you talk to us a little bit about JMU Valor and your role and sort of what that organization is here at JMU?
So I'm the JMU Valor coordinator. JMU Valor is the program that we have at our university that supports our veteran community, our dependent community, as well as the local veteran community in Harrisonburg. It's really important because this population is often not talked about enough. They're a major part of our university. We have about 1,255 people in our program. And it's just an honor to be able to help them and do our best for them as that we can.
You want to go to number 2?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm worried the first one was pretty easy, that this one's gonna
You think so?
jump up and surprise us.
I think the third one will be it. Solid so far. Yeah.
So John, can you talk a little bit about why Valor is important to you and why you got involved in it?
Yeah, so about 50 years ago, my dad came here. He was a Vietnam veteran. And so he came here when there was no veteran support on campus. And so that's kind of been a lifelong thing for me, where my father was a veteran and I have other family members that have served, as well as having our military across the world. It's been an honor to be able to serve them and have that interaction. So yeah.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be the one that
I think
jumps
Chef
up.
Mike's been like, you know, setting us up. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That arrived.
Yeah, it's more.
The sides of my tongue are burning, so it feels like a 7 for me.
I think it's the best tasting one though.
Yeah.
So far,
I
this
like
tasted
2
the best.
a lot, but yeah, the burn's kind of everywhere.
Yeah, it's getting a little stronger.
Okay.
It's good.
It arrives late, like I was worried about. Can you talk to us about what donations to JMU Valor will mean and what they would be able to do for our JMU Valor community?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be able to expand our events that we wanted to do. It'll be able to outreach beyond just our community to be able to do more stuff to support our local veteran community and allow our students to be able to meet other veterans from other universities, allow us as advisors to meet other advisors and see how we can improve our program.
All right, grand finale?
Yeah.
I should have saved a really small one for this one, but I didn't.
I'll do one more. All right, you ready?
You're gonna do
Let's
a
do it.
spoonful?
Yeah, let's do it.
You're earning this money people gave, aren't you?
We deserve it.
Cheers. I can't believe you did that.
It's for a good cause.
Let's see if you can talk to us about, I think I know this answer, but we'll ask for the rest of the world. What's your favorite thing about JMU?
My favorite thing about JMU is that when you walk across campus, you see a lot of people that you know in your classes. You get to see a lot of people in my program. I can say hello to them.
I thought you were just going to say rugby.
Oh, well, that's pretty obvious. I mean, rugby, PFT, it's pretty nice.
All right. Well, thanks, John. Thanks for representing JMU Valor here today. Happy Giving Day to you.
Thank you. Thank you for your work with Valor as well, and our school.
Bella, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's have the first one.
Oh, goodness. Cheers. Yep.
Okay, not too concerned. Could you introduce yourself, tell us about you, your role, and organizations you're involved with?
Yeah, so I'm Bella Kabakin. I'm a recent graduate of JMU. I graduated last May. I majored in Spanish with a modern foreign language teacher licensure. I am now the engagement fellow for student affairs.
We ready to go to number 2?
Let's do it, yeah.
And that one was the Chipotle.
I know when the third one comes, it's gonna mix with the other two, and I think that's gonna increase the heat.
The stacking flavors.
Yep.
So good. So can you tell me what area or cause you're promoting today?
Yeah, so I am promoting the Jones Miller Student Emergency Fund, and the goal of this fund is to help students with those smaller expenses that causes them to not focus on their classes and other responsibilities that they may have.
Well, as you know, it's close to my heart, named for my parents and Jamie's parents, so appreciate you taking the hit with the wings here with us today on behalf of
It's an honor, thank you.
All right, we're ready for number 3?
Ready? Don't know if that's the right term. But I'll
Ready's
do
probably
it.
all we can do here.
So that one hit right when it touched my tongue.
Yep.
But it's flavorful, it's good.
So I was wondering if you can talk a little bit about, especially as having been a student and had friends here, what those moments will be like that students maybe can come and get a bill paid for or something handled that maybe they couldn't have handled on their own.
Yeah, so when you are a student in college, there is a lot of stress to even be a person, let alone a student. And so there is a lot of added stress to perform day to day and even get out of bed. And so having these funds help with those smaller expenses. It takes off some financial stress that a student may have, and they can focus on their academics and, you know, participate in things that make them feel like they belong on campus. I know that my co-curricular organizations are really what made me stay at JMU, and so I know that it's a great fund and great cause.
Yeah, we've found over the years that for most students, that final thing that hits them that makes it hard to stay is usually less than $100, so it's really going to help in those moments. All right, we're going to go to the last one here.
There we go. Cheers.
Okay. Oh, that was a lot.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, cheers.
This is great. Yeah, I think I'm going to the milk on that one. Okay, Bella, let's see if we can get through the question. What's your favorite thing about JMU?
This is probably the easiest question. That is the people. And I think that people are so genuine and want to see you succeed, and they'll help you do so. So, yeah.
That one got me pretty good.
Now I need
That is, it's almost blue cheese time, I think. So Bella, thanks. Thanks for representing the Jones Miller Emergency Fund.
Go Dukes.
So Maya, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's dip the first. Cheers. Oh, it's a fresh nugget too.
Yeah, so I'm Maya. I'm a junior. I'm an international affairs major here at JMU, and I have minors in both political science and honors. I'm involved in student ambassadors. I'm the vice president of the Madison Honors Leadership Council.
So we ready to go to the next one?
I think so.
Number 2?
I think so.
All right, they stack pretty well on top of each other.
They definitely do.
So then, can you talk about what organization or cause you're promoting today?
Yeah, so I'm promoting the Pantry. The Pantry is a super awesome resource we have here on JMU's campus. Currently, we have one located in Taylor Down Under. We also have one on East Campus in NGO, and they're also about to reopen one in Memorial Hall, which is really cool. The Pantry is really awesome. So they did a survey in 2019 and found that about 40% of JMU's student population is food insecure, which is about the same as the nationwide average. And so they really figured they needed to do something about that. And so they opened the Pantry, and it's really helped a lot.
And I've appreciated that they've expanded to new places when students have asked, because
Right,
Taylor is a
exactly.
great resource in a 24-hour space, but Memorial because our education students express concerns, and then NGO, so there's one on the other side of campus too.
Great.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Number 3 is usually where it gets us.
I know.
So
I've been okay so far,
don't
but
go too crazy with the dip. Okay. A happy dip. Yep. Yeah. Might need to. Weird.
ooh,
Yeah.
it's spreading. It's definitely spreading throughout my mouth now.
So, are you up for telling us what the donations would mean to the pantry?
Yeah.
Is that something we can
Absolutely.
work on here?
I'm
Okay.
so good. It hasn't spread all the way yet.
Okay.
So the donations that go to the pantry are actually going to be used in the Schools of the Sun Belt food fight competition. And so what that means is that every dollar that's donated to the pantry counts as 2 points in the food competitions. The more money that's donated to the pantry, the more likelihood we have of winning the Schools of the Sun Belt food fight competition, and the more money that goes to our food pantry.
Right. And the cool thing is, because of the food bank where we buy the food, $1 goes a really long way for us.
Right, exactly.
So, okay,
Yeah.
are we ready to?
I'm a little scared.
I mean, you should be. This is my third time having this one, so just so we can see, I'm not cheating. That's a pretty sizable. All right. 6 million Scoville on that one. Yep.
Oh my God.
I actually feel the sweat starting to gather. So when you're ready, we'll be wanting to find out what's your favorite thing about JMU, but it might take a minute because we got you pretty good on that
It's
one.
continuing to spread.
Yeah.
It's like got on the outside of my mouth, so it's like burning my lips too. Okay, my favorite thing about JMU.
Yes.
It's so hard to pick one thing. Honestly, I love so many things about JMU. But I think one of my favorite things that I've found in the last 4 years is being able to be involved with organizations. Wow.
Y'all don't know.
It's so
Y'all
spicy,
do
guys.
not know.
Okay. So I loved being involved with student organizations here on campus. JMU is a pretty big school, but being involved with organizations really makes you able to find your smaller community, which is really special. I came from a really small high school, and so that was one of the things I was really nervous about.
Yep.
Going for the blue cheese. That was one of the things that I was nervous about, but I was able to be involved in so many organizations that make JMU feel a lot smaller.
Right.
And it's so important to be involved in those type of things and find your friends and find your close community and give back to the JMU community and give back to the Harrisonburg community.
I want to thank John, Bella, and Maya for being here today and being part of this. This was an interesting experience, but a lot of fun to do with them. In honor of what they've done and for these amazing causes, Jamie and I have decided that we will double the amount that's given today to these causes to support this work and hopefully get more of you to give to make a difference for our students.
Happy Giving Day.